Hey everyone, welcome to a live broadcast from the train room. Uh, I really haven't done anything today because it's been a little downer. We had a passing in the family, but everybody's doing well. I'm doing good. Just been a little funk today. But to the good news, yesterday, Canadian National and BNSF Canadian National made a huge shipping order for some engines from BNSF. General Motors, who supplies the engines, bought an order of 200 new engines that will be starting next year. So Canadian National will be buying 200 new engines, which is a huge thing because they have a issue with engines, I guess. So General Motors, along with BNSF, which I thought was a sole company by itself, well, BNSF is, I don't know the real details behind this whole deal, but Canadian National will be buying a whole bunch of engines supposedly from BNSF, who is supposedly the manufacturer with General Electric. So somehow something about that, I'll have to read more into the details. I just heard this on the news a while ago, so that's a huge thing for Canadian National. I guess they need engines as much as BNSF needs engines too. So if y'all know the details of that deal, write them down in the comments later on. But what? Hey, Redding, long time no see. How you been doing, man? So yeah, that's a huge job thing here. I had no plans. Hey, Ron, how you doing? It's just been one of those days where, having a passing in the family a few days before Christmas, so it's one of those things. Anyway, on a brighter note, as you can see, I have both lines running. I have the main running, and I have my BNSF line running as well. I was supposed to have been working on this cement company today, putting Ajax cement in. So far, all I have done is build the dividers for the ballast, which is what I got here so far. I got that built so far, and I haven't painted anything, so I'm trying to figure out how to build a conveyor loader. Here I have some part of the conveyor. I'm going to put it here. There's going to be a dump box down below. Okay, man, you take care. Nice seeing you, and Merry Christmas. So I am trying to figure out how to build a conveyor dump site where it will then unload right here somewhere, and I'll have a little divider box where the tractor will come, scoop it up, put it into either the divider or take it over to the loading bin over here. So that's what I'm planning on doing sometime tonight. I'm not gonna do anything else with it. I'm gonna play a little bit with the layout, do some switching. Yeah, they do, but I seen them. I have to Yeah, more likely I'll just order the one they got at this store. I'm gonna or call them Tuesday and have them send it to me. So that's the quickest way of doing it. So I'm gonna try to do some switching right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just gotta do something. I keep on forgetting. I gotta readjust the. I just put these magnets in here, and I haven't adjusted the hoses on most of them. So we'll see how it turns out. I can't drag this train out too far because this line goes out to the main, and then I got the BNSF main tied up with the train going around on it. So nope. Oh crap. I found my tool. I found my uncoupling tool. Now what's going to happen is I haven't updated. What's going to happen is I'm going to do most of the switching on this side of the layout from now on. I might do a small switching on the other side, but this will be majority of where I do all the switching at. Say, Ron, how much have you got the other side of the layout? Is this all set and ready to go? Hey, Ron, you there? Ah, okay. But that whole conveyor thing, Ron, I wanted to I wanted to try something different. I wanted to try to build it by scratch. I'm gonna try sometime tonight if I can. It's gonna be used to. I saw this on someone's layout where they had a pit below with some type of conveyor. It wasn't like the normal conveyor where you. I gotta move this down so you can see. It wasn't your typical conveyor where you like the typical conveyor where it unloads under the rail car and it drops into a pile. This one was sort of like standing up, and at the top it had the motor, and then it had a little flywheel on the side to turn the conveyor, and then it had the a piece that came out like at an angle that went down, and then all the gravel or whatever came into a pile right there, and then the tractor came, and then you had a tractor sitting here to scoop it up and then take it over to the boxes, the divider boxes, or over to the bin. You see what I'm saying? So it was something different, but it was nice the way he had it. Yeah, something similar to that. Hey, Bruce, how you doing? Now, y'all haven't never seen, and if you did, it's been a while, having all three lines running at one time, and that car came uncoupled. Let's see how that runs. I just shut you off. Why are you running? Oh, really? You have to text me the number so I can call him. Hey, Anthony, nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, okay, cool. Ron? Oops. I did that on purpose. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Another question. Is everybody going to have a Christmas video of a run section, a Christmas run session? Uh-oh. I think a lot of people are broke right now, Ron. Yeah, I have no plans to do anything but just chill. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I take that back. I have to go to some friends for Christmas. So I'll be going there. But other than that, I'm more likely to probably be back home chilling, relaxing. I'm going to a friend's. They're not going to have the traditional Christmas of food. They're going to do something different this year. Damn, dang, 301 done lost all this freight. Hold on, let me catch 301 on the main. It lost its freight. It came uncoupled, so. All right, hopefully that won't happen again. All right, so it's going to be coming in a different direction. Okay, it lost its freight again. Okay, it's been a long time since I did a shove on the main. I'm gonna see how this turns out. Oh, it didn't turn out good. All right, Randy, Merry Christmas. I don't have a lot of room to do a long switch because there's cars down there that I want to bring up. So what I'm doing is I'm building a train to go grab them, and then I'll slowly move them over. Like I said, I don't have the space to drag everything out because it goes to the main. Yeah, that setup that we got at work is pretty basic. Um, at other jobs, they just have a whole a nice elaborate pump station where it has one that goes directly from the rail car directly to the silos, and then they have it go from the silos into the building. At our plant, we can do either or. So we can transfer from silo to silo if we wanted to, but we don't recommend. We highly try not to do that. Just for the simple fact, when you mix old resin with new resin, and then when you put it in there on the line, it changed the amps on the machine, and sometimes they'll climb up or climb down. So we try not to mix the silos. What we try to do is get them low enough, get the silo low enough. No, we don't have the resin in liquid form. Most of the time, if it's in liquid form, it's the foam. Foam comes in a liquid form. Hold on 1 second. Did y'all get to see a good picture of the whole pump station and how it's pumped and everything? I meant to ask y'all that last night because I didn't know if y'all saw a good picture of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was kind of hard for me to try to explain the whole deal because I was kind of getting flustered because not only did I had to hurry up and get back in the building and watch my line, but the main part of of the whole thing is the filter area. And I came up with an idea how to build that. Hold on, let me see if I can get one. They all right. They'll be all right. I end up deleting it anyway. The filtration system this is what I plan to use. One of the ducts for the ventilation. So I build this just like on the video. There's a pipe that goes down to the pump box. And then from the pump box, it goes in here. It goes into the pump station. Yeah, dust collector. Yeah, use a dust collector for the filtration. And then I'll build the pump station is 2 tables. You saw the 2 pump stations, right? One is for the pump station from the train to the pipeline to the filter, from the filter to the pump station, and then from the pump station it goes directly either to the building or to the silo. And then the other one is the pump station from the silo to the building. Also, either or, it can go either or. So that's what I was trying to do. Now I got to figure out how to build the pump station, because I got a motor here. See these things right here that goes to the ventilation duct, the dust collector. This motor can sit on one table, but it goes into a little pulley belt fan, which pumps the air in through that area right there, from that table. So yeah, I got a bunch of these, so that's what I was going to use. So y'all get an idea of how to build it now. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try this. I don't have the room to do this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So, Ron, you've been pretty much on the layout, working on it all day, right? Because I just got in here 2 hours ago. I've been pretty much asleep all day. Oh God! I guess I didn't realize how much weight I had on here. Sorry about that. I know, right? What's that insurance called? Insurance company? Yeah, I know the feeling. Hopefully you got everything done. Oh man. All right, let's try this again. but slowly. There she is. Okay, I'm watching my car, see how far I got to the main. Like you see, I don't have that much space before I hit the main. Ooh, I'm cutting it close, very close. Oh, okay. That was just a little too close. I guess Ralph had to work tonight. I know I uncovered you. Bruce left? I'm sorry, say that again, Ron. I didn't see the message. The message ought to stay up for like 5 seconds. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ah, damn it. Come on. Oh, the magnet one works now. Work now. It's only showing one person in the room. That's why I asked. When I speed matched all the engines that's on the that doing the yard right now, I made it to where it had a very slow yard speed. So yeah, it's very slow. And this is in notch 11, so I mean not well on the throttle it's 11. When? Ah, okay. Yeah, that'll give me some time to relax and watch you for a change. I'm doing it on my cell phone right now, which is a lot easier and doesn't have to deal with a lot of doing computer stuff. Because all I did is I went to YouTube, and then you go to the camera where it says go live, and you don't have to do none of that nonsense. It's a lot simpler. Let me go get my other cell phone. Hold on 1 second. All right. Let me show you how I did this. Let me pull it back. All right. Here's my cell phone. Okay, I'm already at YouTube on this phone, so I'm gonna go to the camera up there at the top, hit the camera. It says go live or record. You go live, and then it'll put your screen on there, and then you type your title in, and then I don't want y'all looking at me. Then you type in your title, trains, or whatever you're gonna be doing that day, switching, and then you push done, and then you push next. And then it's going to ask for a thumbnail. And then you go live. And that's it. See? Pretty simple. Now, what I'm going to do is go here to my home page, go to my channel, and it says live. So I'm going to tap on that. Oh God. I got to turn the volume down. Sorry, guys. And then I can come to the chat room on this phone, because I wasn't able to see all of y'all chat work, y'all chatting. And there's only a 3-second time delay. And there you have it. It's pretty simple this way. You know what I'm saying? And all you need is your cell phone, and I can show everything from this. Yeah. But make sure, but you got to make sure your phone is compatible, video compatible. You understand? Make sure your video feed is okay and not a lot of buffering. But the good thing about doing a YouTube live is it's already worked in the buffering. You don't have a lot of buffering, and the session is a little bit, and actually it's live. It doesn't have a 20-second time delay. So that's the good thing about this. Now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. I cleared out track 2. Yeah, do one. Just do one and see how it turns out. You know? It never hurts to try. Plus, that'll give me some time to relax and come to your live sessions. Now I'm going to set the rest of this train back in track 2. And now I have switching space. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cars and set these cars on top of these cars. So, because most of these cars are my outbound cars for VIP or for the Santa Fe siding that's sitting right here. The car hit that magnet, the angle holes, because I haven't adjusted those magnets, and it locked up on there and it shut the, dang it. I apologize for the bell. That's the e-stop bell. Yeah, but I want to see you now. I want to see your videos now. I'm tired of me. I'm tired. I want a break. It's your turn now. You too, Bruce, and Randy, and Ralph. I need a break. I want to see you do some switching for a change. Because over a period of time, these cars started acting up. No, see, there you go. I'll look into it. It's pretty simple. Oh, no. I'm not the master of switching. Oh, God, I'm far from the master. I'm probably level 3 or level 4 switcher. There is a guy that trained me. He switched cars so fast. He did 20 cars in less than 45 minutes, close to an hour. So, and he's been doing it for years, and he's still doing it. He's like 80-some years old and still out there switching in cars. Damn. You got a spare phone? You don't have to use this phone here. It's just a regular phone that I don't have. Oh, okay. It don't have any service or anything on it, but I even use the Wi-Fi for my videos. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but you can do live on any phone with YouTube. It doesn't matter. Once you go to YouTube, you can go live. It's gonna work. I got like 5 phones in there with no service. And I got phones in there that's like 10 years old that I can go live on. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust these magnets because they're gonna jam up. I thought Vinny probably be here later on tonight. I thought he would be here. He probably sneak in here later. Hold on, let me get my other phone so I can go to the chat area because I'm barely, like I say, when you do it live on your phone, here on this phone that I'm doing it on, the comments only stay up there for like 5 seconds and then they disappear, and I'm like, damn it, I missed, and I'll be like, I'm missing y'all comments. So I'm at the other phone. The volume is down, so there won't be no feedback. Okay. And how's it going? Sometimes the best thing to do is to reset your phone. Oh, okay. Sometimes it's best to reset your phone. I mean a complete reset. Sometimes those work. I'm in the wrong track. I'm in the wrong track. I'm in the wrong track. Oh, did y'all see the new engine that came out a few 3 months ago? EMD came out with the new SD70 HA. It's on YouTube right now. It's called SD70 HA Tier 4. It looks just like the SD70 Ace, but the front. Let me get my SD70 Ace. I saw it for the first time coming through town the other day. I didn't know what the hell it was. It looked like an SD70 Ace, but the back, the radiator is about another foot up. The radiator is a tad bit shorter. All of this is there, but all of this is closed, and it just has a small vent line in there. And then the front of it, you see how the front of the SD70 Ace is? These here are a little bit more sharp end. It's sort of more sharp end on the front, on the cab front. It's not that long. To me, it looks shorter than the regular SD70 Ace. I think it's like about another foot or 2 foot long. I'm not 100% sure. But it's called the SD70 HA Tier 4. So y'all gotta check it out. And like I said, it came out a few months ago, but let me write it, and it says SD70 HA. That's what it's called, but they got on there. They got the other one. It says SD70 Ace Tier 4. So it's a little bit it's nice engine. It just has a funky look opposite of the SD70 Ace. You know what I'm saying? It just has a funky look to it. It looks nice, but it just has that funky look to it. I thought y'all probably have seen them because UP has 12 of them in running right now. Electro EMD has a prototype. The first one, it came out this engine came out in March of this year, and they had this company do a private run of it over at their yard somewhere up north, and I saw this on YouTube, and it's a pretty nice engine. It just has that, it's nice, but it has that funky look to it. It's just something about that engine. But I will want one. And then you got Canadian National buying up 200 engines from BNSF General Electric. That came out yesterday. So, yeah, it's a 6-axle. That's what I was talking about earlier in the video. I didn't know General Electric was partner up with BNSF making these engines. So Canadian National ordered 200 engines, 200 of the ACE Tier 4 engine, the 44. Yeah, it's a nice order. BNSF came out with that and came out with the news yesterday about it. So, yeah, they put an ad. They put an ad on their job site for hiring for mechanics because they need this order done. They need this order done before the end of next 200 engines. Yeah, but I did not know. But this is the thing. This is the thing that shocked me. I did not know that they use recycled engines to build these new engines. I thought everything was brand new. Apparently, it's not. BNSF takes all the old engines, the old ACE 44, the AC 44s, and the 80, 60, 66, and all of them. They take those engines, strip them down, rebuild the chassis, rebuild the axle block trucks. They rebuild everything, and the only thing that's practically brand new is the computer, the wiring, the new fuses, the wiring, and everything in these engines. They got a yard over here that's just almost completely full of just engines, and I didn't know General Electric was over there building those engines over there. So that was crazy to find out. But they supposed to be coming out with General Electric supposed to be coming out with a new version of the Tier 4. So I'm trying to figure out when is they going to come out with this new engine. So who knows? Anyway, I gotta be dragging. I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all got me distracted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They rebuilding them for these new engines. Yeah, most of the parts are rebuilt parts because it's hard to build those, like the dynamic brake system and the the well the the compressor box is brand new. They take out the old compressor and put in a new compressor. All the computer wiring is brand new. They strip all the wiring out. The cab for these engines, they take them off, rebuild, take them to a manufacturer that they melt them down, and then they rebuild the cab. And sometimes they just changed, do some welding and cut them down and everything. But y'all ought to come whenever y'all get a chance to visit the General Electric site. You'll be like, oh, okay. Just like EMD up there north, they do the same thing. They just rebuild the engines, take the old engines. When y'all see those trains of old engines, they're not going to a graveyard. They're going to get rebuilt. It's cost effective, I guess you can say. So it's cheaper to rebuild the engine than to build a new engine, in other words. Yeah, they've been doing Caterpillar engines. Caterpillar is the big supplier of them. They got this little engine that controls the compressor for the brake systems. Yeah. Okay, guys, I hate to tell y'all this, but my battery is about to go low, and the other phone is low too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge these phones up, and it's going to take me about an hour or so. So if y'all come back, it'll be great. But if not, I will see y'all tomorrow morning because I'll be back in here in about an hour, but I'm going to let these phones charge up. So if y'all want to come back, please come back. But until then, I will see y'all in about an hour or so, okay? Y'all take care and bye.